What's up, YouTube? Listen, family, I got one you guys don't want to miss, okay? But first the lesson, then the message on today. We're going to be taking some notes. Class will be in session, so be ready for that, guys. But listen, keep it locked. But also, please make sure you like and subscribe and help this video get at least 1,000 likes. But without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. Kicking it off, loving on the family, guys. Gratitude and triumph. Your guidance made it happen. This was from Jeffrey. He said, "Hey Chris, I hope this email finds you well. I've been an avid follower of your videos and I couldn't wait any longer to express my gratitude for the incredible inspiration you've been providing. This morning, I took a leap of faith and ventured into the market, drawing upon the lessons you've shared. Your teachings emboldened me to make strategic plays." I love this. "And I'm thrilled to share that it turned out to be a success. I made some moves, and even though I got cold feet on Tesla, I managed to exit with a profit. It was a thrilling experience, and I owe it all to the knowledge and motivation I've gained from your content." Guys, this is a phenomenal testimony, first and foremost. Jeffrey, I want to say major salute. But guys, this is also the journey, the range of emotions we go through as traders, learning this game, getting our feet wet for the first time, embarking on this journey, guys. And so I just want to encourage all of you, but more importantly, I want to thank Jeffrey for sharing this with the family, guys. Major salute for doing your thing in Tesla. But more importantly, guys, it's not me. It's just me giving information, but you guys going out executing and following and trusting your eyes and trusting what you see and trusting this free content and this free information we give out each and every day. So again, guys, keep up the good work. Be ready to get after it next week. Okay, guys, I have the 5-minute time frame pulled up on AMD, and I got to show you and teach you some gems on today. Okay, guys, I zoomed out a little bit because I want you to have a big picture of a smaller time frame. Okay, and I'm going to walk you through. Somebody on our live yesterday asked me about what is a trend day and how does it differ from a roller coaster day. I'm going to go ahead and point out some things for you. First things first, we're going to start here with this right here. That's a gap. You want to always, every single day you look at a chart, you want to identify any gaps. That's gap number one. There's a gap right here. Okay, number two. All right, so you want to first identify those two things. Boom, boom. All right, then look at what eventually happened. Remember, I told you guys gaps will be filled, but I want you to look for the clues on how it will be filled. We gapped up, and then we got the 2 wicks. Remember, the 2 wicks that come from a candle equals down. Okay, and so look what happened. We got the 2 wicks. Boom, it goes down, but it broke through one level of support. We're gonna put S for support. It broke through the second level of support. We're gonna put S for support, but this level actually closed the gap. This was the gap fill close right here, guys. So now remember, we say gaps will always be filled same day, next day, or end of day. Okay, sometimes it happens outside of that realm, but it sounds sweet. Okay, and then boom, you have your third level of support, which is there. Okay, remember, I always taught you guys to identify 3 levels of support on your journey. In this particular case, this is a 200 EMA is support. Okay, that equals support. All right, now with that being said, after we close the gap, so the gap is now closed. All right, the gap is closed. We came down here, boom, we bounced off of support. Okay, and then the day was over, we gapped up, 2 wicks again, sent us down, but this time support was the 48. We bounced off the 48, guys, and we rolled. This is a trend day. This is what we call let it ride, and we let it ride all the way to there. Okay, now listen, guys, understand this. Okay, you need to be able to chart out before it happens these scenarios, okay, on different time frames. I use the 5 minute, but even if you was to use the 15 minute, the 30 minute, you want to identify, okay, where's a 200-day moving average at to the downside? Okay, where's my 48? Where's my 13? Because on some ranges, those will act as your support levels. And if they're above, they will act as resistance levels. We then had a gap that you always have to account for. What will Wall Street do? Remember I taught you guys the trick, trap, and frustrate crew? They're going to try to trap you. That's why we gapped up. You guys thinking we about to gap and go. Boom. They dropped it down to do what? Close the gap and then take it down to support before finding that bounce back to the upside, only to continue to go higher and make all-time highs. Okay, these are little nuances of the game. I want you guys to go back, study this, look at this 2 different times so that you guys can visualize these things for yourself. And I like to just pull up different charts, because whether you're looking at a Bitcoin chart, whether you're looking at a tech chart, whether you're looking at a dividend stock chart, you guys can see these setups all throughout, or various versions of these setups, and you can always be looking for the money opportunities, because why? I often say the money is in the charts. So with that being said, guys, that was the lesson on today. Now it's time for the message. Let's go ahead and dive into it. Okay, guys, kicking it off with some stocks that will definitely set the tone for you on your investment journey, guys. AMD, ticker symbol AMD, sitting at 175.89. It was up 7% on the day. On the week, it was up 20%. Shout out to the money team. This was one of our plays for this past week. We absolutely annihilated this particular play. Again, changing lives humbly, but consistently changing lives around here. Okay, guys, major salute for anybody that did their thing at AMD, but more importantly, shout out to the money team. Okay, this one, again, guys, you want to be in quality names, you want to be where the money is going, you can't miss with this one. Okay, Google, guys, GOOGL, Alphabet Class A, sitting at 146.53. This one was up 2% on the day. For the week, it was up nearly 3%. Again, look at how I taught you guys AMD, but look at how this line chart looks very similar to what I just showed you guys. Boom, same exact move, same exact bounce, all the way up there. Boom, off to the races. Remember, before anybody said it, I told you I had a $150 price target on this. We're slowly creeping. Each and every week, we're getting closer and closer and closer. Okay, guys, it's okay to lock in profit. It's okay to let some runners run. Okay, you have to manage your risk on this game. Don't get greedy. All right, look at this one, guys. CrowdStrike. Been trying to have this name on deck for you guys. Ticker symbol CRWD, sitting at 292.19, up over 2.5% on the week. This one was up 3.5%. This was a phenomenal week. Look at this drop this had. Okay, coming from here, boom, we had a hard drop, but once it hit support 273, it was boom, shot off like a cannon to the upside. Okay, sitting at 292 at the time of this recording. Meta, ticker symbol META, sitting at 384.16, up nearly 2% on a day, even a little bit more in after hours, which takes us over 2% on the week. This one was up over 2.5%. I love to see it. That's a $10 move. Meta still has more room to move and groove. Guys, tech earnings will be coming up soon, so I want you guys to be on the lookout for what type of, again, mishaps that may bring, whether it be the reason we continue to go up, or whether it be the reason they let the air out of the balloon and this comes down. Nevertheless, you have made a substantial amount of money in this up until now, so you have decisions to make on what it is you want to do. Listen to this, guys. Amazon, ticker symbol AMZN, sitting at 155.13, up 1% on the day, and on the week it was pretty flat, but made it back to flat, which is what we want to see. Nevertheless, okay, want this on your radar, because this will be one of your winners for this year. Okay, Nvidia, ticker symbol NVDA, making again new all-time highs. I told you guys a while back this is headed to 600. We are $6 shy of that. Let's see, look at this. We're $6 shy of that. This was up 4% today. On the week it was up 8%, or $47.66, almost $50 in the week alone. These type of plays, you often hear the generic investment advice about the S&P 500 on average gets 7 to 10% a year. Guys, look at this stuff. This is 8% in a week. All right, some of you guys are doing your thing first and foremost, but some of you guys are getting yearly returns in 1 week. And I want to say major salute, because I know around here we invest and build wealth and we trade. And so that's a compounding effect on your wealth, okay? Then guys, Microsoft. This one is definitely giving Apple a run for its money in terms of market cap. Microsoft is sitting at $397.20, up over 1% on the week. The ticker symbol on this one is MSFT. This one was up over 2% on the week. Microsoft continues to do its thing. It will continue to be one of the big dogs as it relates to AI. If you guys want to play AI, play it with quality. Play it with Microsoft, okay? You can't go wrong there. You can't go wrong with Nvidia, okay? And then look at this one. This one came up from the dead. Apple, ticker symbol AAPL. Despite all the downgrades last week, they fought themselves back. They set a lot of traps for people that was, again, banking on their demise. But they rebounded. They bounced off the 200-day moving average and ricocheted from way down here, 183 earlier in the week, to 191. Look at this, guys, up 3.21%, $5.94 on the week. This just was a phenomenal move if you were in it, if you happen to catch it, okay? Again, guys, this is the beauty, this is the power of investing. It is the greatest vehicle for wealth creation there is. Okay, yep, you're going to have your up days, you're going to have your down days, but you are to take all the days, good and bad, and be along for the ride, okay? That's what it's all about. Don't get too high, don't get too low, but enjoy watching the money pile up, okay? Listen, guys, this is just a few stocks that's on my radar for you guys to have on yours if you want to change your life, if you want to become wealthy. Invest in quality, invest in household names, and keep it simple, okay? But more importantly, make sure you manage your risk in all that you do. Listen, guys, we make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result. Very few consider the journey. Do me a favor, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock. Use my link below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.